guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Beautiful day out, man. I took the kettlebells outside. Oh, got some vitamin D, baby. I am ready to go. I am ready to go. A little dehydrated. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Sea to shining sea. Very simple. Very simple. Let me honk a little bit. I'll get to it. Life's good, baby. Life's good. Now, what I did was this, and I do this every once in a while, and it turns out the same, but I don't think I've ever documented it in a video. And that is, I talk endlessly about the happy zone and how important that is. Well, my happy zone is a double pedal C up to a double C. Okay? And I kind of also often think, what if I literally just kept it from a low C to a high C, not go above a high C? Would that be even more powerful than, as far as locking it in and keeping it in your happy zone? Keeping it in your happy zone? I'll tell you what, each time I did it, guys, there was no difference whatsoever. None. Tone, power, range, endurance, articulation, pop. No difference whatsoever. Now, I played 2 hours today, okay, with kettlebell and PNF, okay? And I went through the Arbin Etudes several times and some of the other parts of Arbin and, some solos and stuff like that, but I did not go above a high C for 2 hours. No difference whatsoever in my chops. None. Guys, that tells you exactly what I've been saying on these channels for 6 years. As long as the chops are relaxed, thick tongue, and you are not beating up your lips, you can play double C's all day long. And it makes no difference whatsoever on your chops because I'm telling you guys, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. One of my students just yesterday asked me, now when I go up to G and everything, I feel it pressing against my teeth and I get a mark. What's that all about? I said, play a low C to a middle C. Just a scale. Did you feel it? Is there any mark? Guys, that's it. How many times have I told people in the last how many years? 10-year-old kids to 90-year-old comeback players, professionals, semi-professionals, jazz, guys, they play a 2-octave C scale perfectly in tune, the notes pop, and I say, guys, you don't need me anymore. That's all there is to it. Low C, high C, double C. And that's firmer. That's all there is to it. The tongue doesn't move very much, very little at all. It's not like you have to contort the tongue to Guys, that's it. That's it. And after 2 hours of just playing super, uber relaxed, from low C to high C, it made no difference. None. Why? Because when I play an octave above, there's no more strain on the lips than there is an octave below. None. There's just more of this. Now, when I go above the E above double C, yes, it starts to strain, and there is my issue. Some days the G's just come flying out, but unless I can do them several days in a row, just as locked in as my double C, I'm not going to say I can play high G's. G above double C. I'm not going to say it. Okay? Now, you see these goofballs. Guys send me stuff all the time. And listen and play a triple. Oh, God, if you want to call that a triple C, if you want to call that a double C, be my guest. Be my guest. If that's what you want to sound like, be my guest. Buy his book for way too much money and go study with him. He had no idea what he's talking about. Somebody sent me stuff today. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what they were saying. And the guy couldn't play a note. Couldn't play a note that anybody wanted to listen to. But again, I digress. I'm getting off. Guys, your happy zone is your happy zone. And if high G is your happy zone, then play them all day long if you want. If you want to go to A flats, be careful. That's all. It's as simple as that. 2 hours of low C to high C made no difference whatsoever. None. Up an octave, I do not stretch. Down 2 octaves, I do not stretch. Everything feels exactly the same as it did on that day I practiced 4 hours. I'm not beating myself up. Simple as that. All right? All right. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.